I went to the doctor today because I've been waiting 3 months to get in to see the specialist.
Oh,
Well,
And I got a good shot at it.
What
y'all.
did they tell you?
welcome back to the Duck Call Room, and welcome to Phillip's Health Life
That's right.
with a 3-month specialist.
I feel good.
Nobody that feels good waits 3 months to get into a specialist.
Can we guess what the specialist is?
Oh, yeah. Let's guess what it is.
Sounds fun. This is a family
Si,
show.
you can't guess.
I can't guess.
A GI doctor.
I know.
No.
For your gout, because you're a gout man now,
No.
like me.
Nope, ain't a gal.
I'm going to say an endocrinologist.
No.
I don't even know what that is.
I was fixing to say I have to
Hormones,
ask
man.
what that was.
I just heard it the other day, and it was
He
a
heard
long
it,
word,
thought
so I
he'd
wanted
use
to
it.
sound smart.
When you get gray in your beard and in your hair,
You went to a barber?
negative, Ghost Rider.
Did you go to a urologist?
Yay!
Oh, I had to visit one of them.
Yeah.
So
So
when
everything-
mine got the size
I
of that cup.
Googled wiener doctor, and that's what came up, urologist. I was like, I don't know how to make this family friendly.
No, that's not what it is. No, everything's good. The doctor said, "Hey, I'm healthy as a horse. Everything's fine."
What were you worried about, and why did you wait 3 months?
Well, it takes that long to get into a specialist.
Yeah.
My doctor sent me to the specialist, and I took medications before I got there. But it was all good news, and
Did you get a vasectomy?
everything's nope. Everything's great.
I've got one.
Me too.
Still just
Urologist bound. I'm glad it didn't take me 3 months. I made that phone call. They got me in pretty quick.
yeah. I just walked in. I said, "Do y'all do walk-ins?" They're like, "I guess so."
Yeah, why not?
And it was quick for y'all.
Yeah.
Nope, not in this situation.
Yeah.
No, but everything's good, and you know what? I thank God for my health, and I'm glad everything's good. I was at Si's house last night. I was sweating it. I was like, Si, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, buddy. He was like, Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah, it'd be all right.
Wait, last night you didn't know if you were gonna make it?
You don't know when you're waiting on this kind of news.
Oh, now you have the news.
Yeah, now I'm good. I mean, I took tests and X-rays, and I've done
Blood
everything
work.
leading up to a meeting.
Okay, so now you
with
got
this.
the all clear.
Yeah.
And now
blood work, all
I'm
that
good.
stuff.
Well,
So that's why I said it was
now
a
I
little
need to
bit
know what
scary.
it was.
Yeah. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
It's just
Kidney
Oh,
stone.
I know what it
No.
is.
Oh.
No, it's, when our sons go to the bathroom, they can pee over roofs, over fences, and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Once you're a certain age,
You
Yeah.
just pee on your shoes.
it's just, start, stop, trickle. all the
no, I
things.
got a stream. It sounds like I'm frying chicken.
Oh, really? Still got a very healthy prostate, huh? Okay.
That's what
Good
I
for
was
you.
going with.
No.
Anyways,
Can
It's
you
all
shoot-
good.
Can you
Enough
shoot around?
about,
Can you shoot
your-
around corners now? Like, I'm just trying to figure out where we are. Like,
these are very personal questions.
I know.
I know. Well, I mean, because they got all them commercials that come on now.
No,
Yeah.
that's what it was.
About
you said
mint
it right.
carrots.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's what you said.
Yeah. See. Yeah. Look like them Jason Bourne guns. You know, they
No.
shoot around corners.
No, that's not it.
I have no idea
Down,
what we're talking
Periscope.
I
about.
know what he's talking about.
Peyronie's disease, man.
What?
Peyronie's disease.
Peroni's a Italian
Yeah.
light beer.
No, thank you, Martin. That's not it.
Oh, okay.
No. It's all
He just Googled Peyronie's disease. Yes.
Lord, thank God I didn't hit images.
no, this is
Family
more,
friendly's out. ladies
this
and
was more
gentlemen.
like just some prostate issues, but everything's good now. So
Oh, well, good.
yeah, and I had a lot of people praying for me, and it's just scary when you don't know, and so I'm glad everything's gonna be good.
There you go. Good.
Looks
Well,
like I'm
so
gonna
are
make
we.
it.
Hey, well, welcome back to the land of the living. Bill.
Land of the living. And Johnny D, you're looking good. What are you doing? Losing weight?
No.
No, seriously, you're losing weight.
I've lost 40 pounds.
Okay.
What are you shooting for? What's your
I want to see a 1 when I step on the scale.
205?
No,
Where are-
205 I might hit Saturday.
Okay.
But I want to see a 199.9, and then I'm going to eat like 4 pizzas. And I'll never
Then
see it
you go
again.
4
I want to see it one more time, and then I'll be good. And then I'm gonna hang out between 199 and like 210.
You go eat 4 pizzas after that. There's going to be other stuff you ain't going to see for a while, too, now.
Yeah, my toes. Yeah, no,
Hey, that's good.
I do a
Johnny
lot
D.
of jump ropes.
199. That.
So what
when's
have
the
you been
last,
doing?
When's the last? No, forget that. I don't care about your diet plan. When's the last time
I
you
don't-
had a 1 in front of your weight?
A, I do not eat, and B, I jump rope a lot. That's
You
all you
jump
do.
rope?
That's the solve. Just don't eat. If if you want to lose weight, you have to be hungry. Problem solved. Anyway,
I agree.
last time I saw 199. Don't know.
Yeah.
When I started dating Allison,
Si's got him 10 years ago.
no, more than that.
I knew him 10 years ago. He wasn't at one. Oh, he's at 20 now.
20
years ago.
No. I would have been 21 years old.
Yeah, that's when it was.
So 14 years ago.
Yeah.
I ran a triathlon, right? True story. At 21.
Did you swim it too?
Oh, well, that was actually my strength. And then a week later, Allison walked her way back into my life, and I had never picked up or jogged or
And
did anything since.
You've been fat and happy since.
I've
huh?
been just moving. I've been gaining weight ever since, But I was probably 190 then.
That's awesome.
So
Okay.
we're going for 199. I don't
Good
know
on
if it's
you.
possible.
That's crazy.
I've hit this new weird stage of none of my clothes look normal on me.
Yeah.
I like put trash bags on, and I look like a little kid wearing his dad's shirt.
Yeah, you had to go find a belt and like all that.
Oh yeah, but I don't want to get rid of them, because who's to say if this is gonna stick?
Yeah, safety net.
So now I have been listening to the Unashamed, and have y'all heard what Alan's doing?
Not that.
He's no,
No, I'm just saying
That
visual.
is it.
I'm just saying visually.
that's what he's doing. So Alan is sworn to lose 60 pounds.
Is he back?
60.
Tell him, hey, come to he drives past my house all the
Well,
time.
hey,
Stop and start jump roping.
I
with
got
me.
this to say. Good luck, buddy.
That's a lot.
60
Yeah.
for 60. Because he's about to be 60.
Yeah,
right?
that's what
Well,
he said.
hey, I was
That's
gonna
exactly
say.
what he said.
Yeah.
He can do it.
Well, I don't know. That woman of his cooks good food, son.
Well, but
Hey.
look, just don't eat breakfast or lunch, and then you can eat whatever you want.
And I know Alan Robinson likes good food.
That's
okay,
evident.
so he's got his work cut out for him. That's why I wish him good luck.
Yeah. Hey.
He can do it.
Well, no, I ain't saying he can't do it.
And he's got Stone right there in the compound to just scowl at him and call him pathetic whenever he eats something.
He said he's
I
going.
think that's the reason he put on the 80.
Yeah. He said he's going to burn all the vests and not look back.
He's burning the vest.
That's a lie.
I don't think.
No, he
I
likes
don't-
that.
I don't
No.
believe that. I don't believe that.
That's
Them-
what he said.
They look
vests.
too good in them. I don't believe that.
Them vests are like that little duck Waylon totes around with. That's
That's
like
right.
security
That's-
blanket.
hey,
Comfort. Comfort.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's too
I ain't-
close to the heart.
Yeah.
Carter's got that too. It's called Rhinolicious. It's a rhino that he named Rhinolicious, and it goes everywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, they all have one.
And
Man, everybody's
Al's got
one.
vest.
Yeah.
I used to have hoodies.
Yeah.
I'm so lucky I don't have any of that problem.
No, you don't.
Of what?
I really am. About gaining weight and stuff.
Your weight
Oh.
stays the same.
It
Yeah.
is so unfair.
Oh,
The funniest part is how people gain weight.
well,
though.
it's my active lifestyle that does it.
I actually
I did
I'm
I
gonna-
get that look.
that hurts my feelings. that
Hey,
you said.
I'm active. I climb in and out of bed all the time.
Never stop
Okay?
moving that
Hey,
jaw.
that's a rough life.
Yeah. And you talk a lot.
Apparently, dreaming burns a lot of calories.
And talking.
I did read a thing that was like, if you don't get enough sleep, you can't lose weight. So maybe you are the story.
Well, no, because I'm telling you, God wakes me up all hours of the morning and night.
That's not God. That's your bladder.
No. No. When you hear
McMillan knows a
when
specialist.
you hear
by
I
the
took
way.
something
that test today, too.
No. When you hear something like, psst, psst, sigh, sigh, I got something to tell you. You didn't know God talked to me, did
And
you?
he said, eat that ice cream. Is that what he tell you?
Black walnut, baby.
He said, go get
No,
you
I'm
another.
off the black walnut.
No, now his ice cream's got to have a stick in it.
That's
Oh.
right. Hey,
I'm for it, man.
Hey,
Hey, look.
so let me tell you.
You had a dreamsicle?
Huh?
My granddaddy loved dreamsicles,
a
That's the orange
dreamsicle.
sherbet thing.
which are
No.
vanilla in the
no,
middle.
that's too rough on my teeth. That's like a popsicle. Can't eat popsicle. They're too rough on my teeth. They are. I'm serious.
Martin, leave it.
I'm telling
Martin,
you.
no,
Hey,
take
I'm
it,
telling
Martin.
you.
No.
Take it, Martin.
Yeah.
No, we're leaving.
So
it.
I knew Si was at home alone. Okay, and so I
That's
went
right.
over.
A woman left me.
I went over. Me and my wife went over, and we met Beth from the duck call room.
Mm-hmm. Our Canadian friend.
Yes, from Canada.
This story is the definition of Canada nice.
Well, no, because see, y'all asked me what happened to my face. Beth knew, okay, because she has the sleep thing and wears a mask. Okay?
That's what it was.
Man, she stay quiet when she knows something.
No. She don't.
You don't
Beth-
ever volunteer.
Beth,
She ain't here
yeah,
today
Beth
either.
is not
Yeah.
a talkative, real talkative lady. Okay?
Yeah. And she's not a hugger, so I give her a
kinda,
hug every time
she's
I see
kind
her.
of shy.
Hunter, what's that look for?
She's kind of shy.
Sorry, Hunter works
So,
directly
so
under
we
her.
bring a pizza to side. We bring him a pizza just the way he likes it, the weird way he likes
Yeah.
it.
Whoa.
And no,
No,
you already
jalapeno.
know.
What's the weird way?
Pepperoni jalapenos.
And double brick it.
Double brick.
Anyway.
Oh, that's what I call a good pizza.
So
Yeah.
we bring him a
Yeah.
pizza. He's
An
like, no.
excellent pizza.
He's watching poker, and I was like, okay, so pause that poker. Hold on. I can't pause it just yet. Come on.
Right.
So I finally get him off of it, and I'm like, okay, here's some special cream for your face. This is what's been happening when you wear your mask when you sleep at night with the CPAP. That it's causing you to break out. So Beth came over. We cleaned everything.
Well, no, because what I tell you, I put that cream on it. Okay, he brought me. Okay, and then I actually had burned, so it dead skin. So I peeled the dead skin off. That's why it looks better.
Yeah.
Okay, it's got air now.
And feels better.
Well, I have
Well,
a
no,
beard.
yeah, it ain't as tight.
Yeah.
Okay, because it was.
So did we know what had happened to him?
Yeah,
It's the
the
mask.
mask caused him
Yeah.
to break out.
Tom
And
Cruise
it just needed
over
to be
here had
clean.
that thing cinched down.
That's why you got I got a machine.
Did you happen to give her the lid to your cup too?
What do you mean? live
He's
in my
saying your
cup?
cup needs cleaning. It's growing something, Si.
There's
No,
only
it
a
ain't
few
growing
people in the
something.
world that can stain
Hey,
stainless
look at that.
steel.
Hey, that's just good tea stain. Okay.
The man has stained
Hey, I wash it every once
stainless
in a while. Okay.
steel.
I looked at that lid on that cup the other day, and
That's
it is as tan as
Oh no!
like,
Hey,
I mean, the tannins in the tea have tanned that
Oh,
that
no.
lid on that cup.
He's got a bottle of turpentine that he cleans it with
no,
on
no.
occasion.
Hey, I clean it.
Oh, I'm
Okay.
not worried about the inside. It's just funny, like, because
Well-
I'm like, man, he's got that thing filled all the way to the brim, and I'm like, oh no, he don't. That's just the color of the
Yeah,
lid
that's
now.
just the color of the stain.
Hey, Big Dave's Coffee Yeti, same way.
No,
Is
no.
it really?
They don't clean the
Oh, yeah.
lids. You reach
Yeah, I do. I
you-
clean it.
you reach an age in life you could stop cleaning lids.
No, because my
Yeah.
wife. Hey, my wife has
All
got
lids.
she's got a sponge combo. It's a sponge on one side and then like a rough kind of
Like a Brillo pad.
brittle pad on the
Yeah.
other side.
It's yellow on one side, green on the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, Scotch
So
Brite.
hey, look,
Scotch
I
Brite.
soap it up
I know
real
cleaning
good, and then hey, hot water, okay, and I'll clean it up, and it takes care of the stain, and I do that at least once a week, okay.
That's wild.
So
I
because a lot of
love it.
people said that cup's
Wait.
dirty, and I said no,
Hold
it
on.
ain't dirty, you big dummy.
It's just
You
stain.
use that
Stain.
cup every day immensely, and your defense there was, and I clean it like what?
Hey,
at
this
least
cup-
once a week.
He don't clean his body much more often.
Oh, I take a shower every Saturday whether I need it or not. Okay.
It's so hot outside. I took 3 showers last
Si,
Saturday.
take the lid
Hey,
off and
look.
let me have a look
Hey,
at
I
it.
got a
Si.
question for you.
Yeah.
At your house,
Yeah.
your Tupperware stained like red from like
Oh,
spaghetti sauce.
hey, no. I used that Tupperware glass I used to carry around all the time.
Oh, I know.
My wife had to soak that. Okay, it was so stained. Okay, you couldn't clean it with
No.
just a Brillo pad. She had to soak that in. What is that junk?
Napalm.
No, what is it?
Bleach.
Huh?
Bleach.
Napalm.
Bleach.
Yeah.
She had to pour like I'm talking about like a
Lava.
shot glass full of bleach in it. Okay, and set it
Diesel.
overnight. Okay, where the bleach could eat it off.
Uranium.
Yeah, no,
And then
I'm
he drank out of
I'm
it.
Plutonium.
No, hey, no, because after she bleached it, she washed it with soap, regular dish
That
soap.
was straight gasoline. Then she lit a match, threw it in it.
Seriously, what
no,
is
that
it?
won't work. It'll melt it.
Hillsdale.
Yeah.
Hillsdale. Hillsdale.
He's a learning man, y'all.
What's that?
Yeah, I know.
He's a scholar.
I'm gonna have to take that Constitution 101 test again.
Uh-oh.
You can
Good thing
take them
today.
anytime as you want to.
Oh, you taking tests too?
Yeah, it's a test at the end of
Hillsdale,
them. They give you.
You
Yeah,
test?
yeah.
What's your GPA?
I ain't saying.
Here's all I'll say about Mr. Godwin. He's using his time wisely, and now we can refer to him as a gentleman.
And a scholar.
Yeah,
And a scholar.
I'm fixing to get on them Federalist papers.
Federalist paper?
Federalist papers.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But that is how easy it is. You sit there, build duck calls, do
Listen
all
to
the
them.
things, and can still go to school.
And
I mean,
the professors are very interesting.
there you go. I mean, we're talking about true blue, full blown endorsement.
Yeah.
And that's why we're so excited that Hillsdale College is offering more than 40 free online courses in the most important and enduring subjects. So whether you're like Godwin and you want to learn about the Constitution, they got ancient Christianity.
Yeah,
He's
I
talking
went
about
through
doing the
that.
Federalist Papers next. But you can learn about the works of C.S. Lewis, the stories in the book of Genesis, the meaning of the U.S. Constitution, the rise and fall of the Roman Republic, or the history of the ancient Christian church with Hillsdale College's online courses, all available for free. Look, and right now is a great time to sign up for Ancient Christianity. In this 11-lecture course, you'll study the inspiring stories of Christ, his apostles, and faithful ones throughout the first 4 centuries of Christianity. You'll also learn the arguments of key early Christian apologists who defended the Christian faith in the face of persecution. Course is self-paced so that you can start whenever, wherever. Enroll now in Ancient Christianity to discover the improbable and miraculous story of Christianity.
It is very interesting. You'll learn stuff that's not in the Bible. It's pretty neat.
If it sounds like something you're into, we highly recommend it. 40 courses for free. Go right now to hillsdale.edu/
Duck.
to enroll. There's no cost and it's easy to get started. That's hillsdale.edu/
Duck.
to register. Hillsdale.edu/
Duck. Do it today, boy.
What other things you got that are stained?
Huh?
Else
Well,
you
hey,
got?
no.
Because you're a creature of
no,
habit.
no.
I don't want to go
You'll
down
like
this.
this.
No, he got all new Tommy John.
No,
I ain't
no,
worried
no.
about that.
Okay.
I ain't worried about that.
Look, you'll like this. I went
They
to
sent him
the
socks?
store and
No.
bought me some a bottle about this tall of black shoe polish.
Okay.
Okay, I've got it in my right pocket in my blue jeans.
Right now?
No,
Okay.
when this happened. I come home and me and Phil get in an argument about it, and he slammed the door. I was trying to get in the door, and he slammed it, and guess what happened? It busted
Shoe polish in the pocket.
that black bottle of shoe polish. And when it busted that glass, well, it jabbed me, and hey, it looked like it hit an artery, but it didn't.
You
So
have
look,
black
our
blood?
school colors is red and black, the rebels. Okay. I'm bleeding like a stuck pig, and black and red are mixed running down my leg.
This ain't when you jumped over the fence and the bees got you.
No, that was another time.
Okay.
27 times on my rear end. My
When
butt
he
was
hopped
bigger
over
than
that
any
fence,
woman that ever
ball of
was.
coffee.
Okay. My mom.
Easy.
No, my mom was pulling bee stings out of my rear end and just cackling like a hen that had just laid an egg. And I said, it ain't that funny. And she said, oh, yes, it is. This is the biggest your rear end is ever going to be.
Mm.
She was
Hey, I
right.
couldn't even get in my blue jeans.
Why did you have shoe polish?
Huh?
Why did
Oh,
you
we
have-
never found that out.
Yeah, why did you have shoe polish?
Well, I had to put on my black shoes.
Johnny D, have you ever polished a shoe?
Nobody's had them polished.
Doesn't look like it.
It doesn't look like it.
First off, wrong.
Have you ever sat down in the airport to have them people clean shine?
I
your
don't wear
shoes?
the right shoes.
I don't
wear
have.
Now I
right
do
shoes.
have. I clean. Not that these are my work shoes. I got some tennis shoe cleaning devices at my home,
Yeah, well, I
like
mean,
a brush and the pink. What's it
Oh,
called?
excuse me.
Yeah, you got fancy shoes. I was just wondering.
Pink
you-
Miracle. That's
you-
what I use.
You've sat at the airport and had your shoes polished?
Oh yeah,
Oh, I've done that before.
yeah. Me and Si have done it when we
Well,
were
Si would
waiting.
just do it for a place to sit.
No, he wanted his boots shined
Yeah.
up.
Oh,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your alligator ones or
Yeah.
whatever they are.
My cowboy boots.
Yeah, cowboy boots.
Yeah. Plus, I like to watch somebody that's good that's really good at shoe shine boy.
What they
That's
do.
it.
Oh, hey.
And Si
no,
said,
and
"Put
most
your
of
back
them,
into it."
Well, no, and most of them they'll sing to you while they're doing it.
What?
Okay, and hey, yeah, it ain't nothing better than a shoe shine boy that can sing.
Polish it.
Because in between the singing the song, all you hear is that. He's popping that rag on that shoe in time with what he's singing.
Yeah,
They're talented, boys. I'm telling
I
you.
don't wear the type of shoes that get polished.
I think I have maybe a pair of shoes that you would get polished. They're brown.
I mean,
don't know.
I think I own a few pairs, but I just
See, that's the
yeah.
military in me.
Polishing your
them boots, boys.
Yeah.
that
You had
makes
to do that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You have to do that every time you wore dresses, dress greens,
Oh yeah,
and all that.
oh
You-
yeah.
Shoes
Oh,
had
what
to
you
be
talking
shined
about?
to it.
You had to shine your shoes every time.
Oh yeah. Oh, what
Did you
talking
have
about?
to shine them when you got in trouble?
Huh?
Did you ever get in trouble and have to shine them up?
No,
Did you ever have to shine somebody else's because you got in
no.
trouble? Oh,
You ever have to clean the latrine?
Oh yeah, with a toothbrush.
yours?
Huh?
No.
Oh, yeah. if you do it with yours, you throw it away and get you a new one.
Man.
That's wisdom.
Yeah. Well, that's just a wild thing. I mean, I would guess a shoe shiner is pretty much out of business these days. Right?
No,
Not in the airport.
Well,
No,
not in the
they still
airport,
got
but
'em.
that's just
Yeah,
something
they
to
still got
kill.
'em.
I'm
Yeah.
just talking about just
The airport is the weirdest place in the whole wide world.
That's why I like to travel and sit and watch, because it ain't no telling what you're gonna see.
this day and age. You
No,
are
I'm
right.
serious.
So now he don't walk through the airport. I push him through.
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
And then he's looking and talking and hollering at people, you know.
The worst thing that ever happened to me while I was doing this, he's pushing me and pushed me up to the elevator, okay, to go down. Look, and I touched this thing, and hey, it stood me up in that wheelchair.
A little shock.
It's like a
Shock.
short.
That's it.
He went.
Hey, it literally stood me up, and he yanked me back, and the whole thing saved me, or the electrocuted me. He said, "Did it shock you?" I said, "What did you think? Didn't you see me come up, to attention?" Yeah, it shocked me.
Come up
So
to the
now, when he pushed me up there, hey, touch the elevator, I said, nope. I
No,
ain't
that's
doing
your
it.
job.
That's
I ain't doing
DFW. That's where he got popped.
Oh,
Hey.
was it? Is Dallas is
Yeah.
where it got you?
Oh, it popped me good.
It
too,
sure
son.
did.
So now I don't push elevators.
He's
but
he's
nope.
been conditioned not to touch
Hey,
the buttons.
Don't touch
He's like,
the button,
nope,
boy.
nope, Phillip. I'm
That
like,
thing
uh-uh.
fired me up. I'm talking about.
I just wait on somebody else to show up.
Hey,
Like,
that's right. We just stand there and they said, "You gonna push the button?" I said, "Nope. You puch it."
You push it.
You learn
push
pretty
it.
quick, huh?
Oh yeah, burn me
it
once.
don't. Yeah.
Shame on burn me twice. Shame on me.
Yeah. How many times did you pee on an electric fence growing up?
No,
None?
Uh,
no.
George Bush over
No.
here.
Yeah.
Fool me,
no,
can't
and
fool me again.
and I'm a little leery of fences too, especially if they got the wooden post.
Oh.
Once you get shocked, you remember.
Just
Oh, yeah.
fences in general?
Yeah. Oh no, if it's the wood post, I don't fool with them. Because that's what happened that day.
That's when them bees got you.
Phil went through, okay, and he shook them up and made them mad. Well, when I went through, hey, I heard a rip and didn't know it. I had torn my blue jeans,
Pole vaulted over the top.
and hey, look, I fell down and I had read somewhere that if something's chasing you behind you like bees, if you fall down, they'll just fly over you. That's a bald-faced lie, especially if you got white underwear being the target.
How long were they white?
Oh, hey.
About like that lie we
when
believed.
they got after you.
About like that lie we believed you told us said they won't sting you at night.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, there's another thing I tried.
That's wrong.
That was a bald-faced lie, too.
But somebody
Okay.
told you that?
Oh, yeah. They said they don't sting at night. Well, that's a bald-faced lie.
That's wrong.
Then another time in the hay, I'm putting hay in a barn, and they said, well, hey, if you hold your breath, it closes the pores on your skin.
So you won't get no hay fever or nothing?
Yeah. Well, no, and they can't sting you because all your holes are closed.
Yeah.
Well, I did that, and they dope popped the piss out of me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So, hey, look, you can't trust the human race. They'll lie to you in a heartbeat.
Yeah, my grandpa hit
Yeah,
me.
oh no.
He
They'll
hit
lie.
me with that when we were robbing wasp nests for fish bait.
Yeah.
You know,
yeah,
use
for
them
the,
little
for the
larvae.
larva. Oh, yeah.
And it was a Sunday. He said, "Oh, you don't need that spray. They don't sting on Sundays."
Yeah.
Of course, I'm a kid. I'm like,
I didn't believe Grandpa.
I guess they take a day
yeah,
off.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. They like, hey, you don't work
And you got
on Sunday.
stung?
Did I get stung?
Did he get stung?
And
yeah.
did Papa laugh?
Yeah. Oh,
buddy,
yeah.
buddy.
Yeah.
They ate me up. I got my fishing bait.
Hey, but he did get his fishing. bait.
I went fishing
Yeah,
after that. I
yeah.
mean, it took a little bit of that blue Colgate toothpaste on my arms
Oh, yeah.
and my hands where I got ate up.
Oh,
But
another thing good for that is to a
$4.
a person that chews tobacco.
I pour, man. It's
Hey, look.
Sunday too. Everything closed.
Yeah. Hey,
That's
tobacco
Let's go
juice.
buy it.
Hey, tobacco juice is bacon.
Yeah.
Is that true?
Oh yeah,
No,
it
no,
does
yeah.
work. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
There's
Like
about
all you old timers, if you come in with walls right there, rub it in.
Si, will a white-faced bee sting you?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I used to walk sideways in
Bumblebee.
high school because we used to take a little thin 1x and make a paddle out of it, and we'd go out there and all the bumblebees whack them with that paddle. Well, hey, I whacked one and knocked him down on the ground. Well, guess what? He was a fighter. He jumped up and said, "Pow!" on my nose. Look,
No.
and look, guess what? Phil's next to me, and this bee is just. Phil took me, grabbed me by the chest. Pow! He slapped me out. Knocked me on the ground, but he did get the bee. Hey,
The bee
Jimmy
was stuck.
Durante, look, Jimmy Durante, you know him and the big nose?
Yeah.
He didn't have nothing on me what that bee stung me.
Big no.
Do you know-
Okay, I had to walk sideways because, hey, this thing was like this big around. I couldn't even see. I had to walk sideways.
There he is.
Had to
Why
walk
is
sideways.
Why is it? Well,
Look at that snout, boys. That boy has a snout.
Duck Call Room has Jimmy Durante has probably caught more strays from Si. Poor guy.
Oh,
my
my
man was
nose
born in the 1800s.
Hold on, my nose is 3 times bigger than that.
Oh, Gonzo.
But why is it when somebody else gets stung? It's hilarious.
It's hilarious.
I don't
It
think
is,
it's
hey.
funny.
But when
Hey.
it happens to you,
Nope.
there is nothing that makes me more irrationally
some-
angry than getting stung.
Well,
by
no, and then all you so-called good friends
Yeah,
are on the floor dying.
that's
laughing.
right. Hey, I had a friend of mine that was shooting yellow jackets. Him and another guy was shooting them.
Shooting
I
with
said-
what?
Shooting yellow jackets in the side of a
What kind of-
cliff, but where the river is,
What kind of gun?
like a 12 gauge, just shooting into them. Pow,
Yeah.
And I said, y'all better leave them yellow jackets alone. And they came out, son. They started to attack, and they got popped everywhere. And
Hold
one
on.
of them got hit right here
You
up
have
in the
to be
nose.
a pretty good shot to
And it
hit a yellow
swole
jacket.
They're just shooting into
They
the
just
side.
shoot
Yeah, I
of
think
the,
they just saw where they were going.
Yeah,
Right.
shooting walls
Into the
shooting
ground.
where
They
they're going.
earned that.
oh no,
Yeah,
yeah,
they deserved that.
Hey,
that's a
here's
sting
another thing,
inside the
okay?
nose.
Hornets have got a big ball nest.
Oh yeah,
Well, hey, don't ever look over and say, "Oh, well, there's a hornet's nest on that tree." Watch this with a 22 rifle. Pow! And hey, look here. It was pow and then ow. Because look, the hornet followed that rifle trajectory. Because, hey, he shot, and that hornet popped him right here. He had his eye on the scope. And,
is that
hey,
true? Well,
Yeah.
can they do
I've
that?
always heard it. I've never.
no. Hey,
I've only seen
you
like.
want, hey, I hope you doubt me. Go try it.
No, I don't doubt
Because,
you.
hey, I'm telling you, that
What-
sucker
what-
will
what
pop
about-
you.
I've only seen like 3 hornets nest in my life. Period. Like that he's talking about the. I don't remember what.
Oh,
they're
it's a
called.
beautiful thing.
It's cool.
It's-
Yeah. I always wanted to get it down and like shellac it and have, but I
Mhm.
was always too chicken to do the process of getting it down.
I was just fixing to say, because, hey, look, here's what it did. A guy he was into nature, okay? So he finds one of the things that, hey, this thing is like this big around. Huge, beautiful thing. Okay? He takes it, okay? Because in the wintertime, they go in the ground.
So is
I
it
think-
empty?
Huh?
Is it empty?
Yeah, it's empty. It's empty in the wintertime. Because I think they go, or maybe they stay there. I don't remember what. But anyway, he takes this thing in his house, and all he did was paint over it. Okay, well, hey, they're inside.
Mm.
Well, when it's time for them to come out, they're in the house, and guess what? He come home, and hey, his wife, his kids, all of them got stung like 15, 20 times a piece.
Mm.
Because the whole house was full. So you got to have that thing treated by a taxidermist.
Yeah, I didn't know that.
Yeah, but it's beautiful.
It would be a good prop for like
Oh,
sitting
no,
here
no,
behind.
no.
Oh yeah,
These
yeah, we
things-
need one.
Hold
Hey,
on.
these things are
Ain't
beautiful.
nobody taxidermy in hornet's nest, are they?
Well,
I
they
think
shell-
so.
they shellac them and do all
They
the.
have to put a gas in there to kill the bees.
Yeah.
So they've got to put
Hey,
this thing in a container.
Johnny D, you know how Si knows things. When
Oh,
you look it
hey.
up, that's what you're gonna find.
Hey, but hey.
They're expensive.
Yeah, they're
Oh,
expensive.
no.
I mean, you're basically treating
Here's
paper
the thing.
without ruining it.
Back when there wasn't any of this fine guns we got today, it was all powder, putting powder and all that. They used that as the wadding.
Yeah, I see
A
that.
hornet's nest. It's all it is paper.
Yeah, they just make paper.
I mean,
Oh, it's wild. But them things are beautiful.
You enjoy
Philip
He's-
said this
he's-
is good stuff.
he's pounding it right now because you
Look,
got to stay
Hey,
hydrated.
It's hot outside, boys.
Yeah.
It is hot outside, but not. I mean, you can replenish everything you got right there with Hoist and their IV level hydration.
There it is.
It's IV level hydration.
Stay inside in Louisiana in the summer and drink Hoist. You will stay hydrated.
It's the best way to do it.
But if you do find yourself outside in this heat wave and you're like, man,
Be careful.
be careful.
Mhm.
Stay hydrated.
Stay
Use our
hydrated.
friends over at Hoist. The cool thing about Hoist is they've teamed up with our partners over at Realtree. And man, when you get two brands that come together like that, that is actually a cool thing. We've been a fan of Realtree for years, and Realtree recently launched their brand new APX pattern at this year's SHOT Show. And now Hoist and Realtree have come together to redesign the traditional orange bottles to an all-new blaze orange, showing off Realtree's new pattern. So what makes drinks better? Add camouflage. Adding camouflage makes everything better.
Right.
I mean, it's the new black. I mean, or for us, it's the old black. Like, Hoist is the perfect source of hydration for the avid outdoor enthusiast and anyone that appreciates quality hydration. It's IV level hydration that rapidly absorbs into your bloodstream, and they have 7 delicious flavors to choose from. Philip's on the blaze orange. I've got strawberry lemonade.
I got the peach mango.
I
boys.
drank all the blue one.
He's
It's
out
so
of-
good
he's out
that
of the
there's no
blue.
more.
And I'm a little sad that we're out of watermelon, but here we are. We can get some more. That's not an issue. But any flavor you want, get it, drink it. Trust me, you're going to love it. Look, Hoist proudly supports our U.S. military and is approved by the Department of Defense. And if it's good enough for them, it is good enough for you, and it's certainly good enough for us. And why not drink something that tastes good? At the end of the day, like, you ain't going to stay hydrated if it don't taste good.
Mm-mm.
It tastes fantastic.
It's delicious.
If you're interested in trying Hoist, we got a way for you. Get the all-new Blaze Orange bottle at Rouse's Supermarkets or shop the website and save 20% off with the code DUCK20 at drinkhoist.com today. Enter code DUCK20 to receive 20% off your order. That's drinkhoist.com and enter code DUCK20 at checkout for 20% off your order.
Right, and that's a good savings. Where do we do that filming? And that it's a rotten tree that's got
The bees.
the bees and the
At that,
honey.
at that Blackman Lake Lodge thing.
Yeah.
They go up there and they had us out in that
This
thing
this thing is beautiful.
for Duck
It's an old,
Dynasty.
it's an old tree. Okay, the tree's dead, and hey, look up there in the fork. Okay, it's just
Solid
golden
bees,
honey,
buddy.
golden honey leaking out of the tree.
Is that the one that was on Duck Dynasty?
Oh, yeah.
No, that was different. That was one down at Fields where
Oh.
we went and robbed the honeycomb
Yeah.
at night. But we went up there filming, just
Yeah.
messing around, and then we got next to that tree, and I was like,
And we heard.
"Yeah, you could hear woo,
Like a
I'm like-
ghost?
Yeah,
I'm
and
like,
everybody said, "Wait a minute, what's that noise?"
and then you look up and you see the honey, but then you look about halfway between you and the honey, and there's just a hole, and you can't put another bee on that hole. And I'm like, we gotta get away from this
Yeah.
tree, or we about to all get.
Hey,
ate
this
up.
thing was rotten. If we'd have bumped it, it'd have failed, and we'd have got tore up. I'm serious.
The stuff you only see in nature, though.
I'm telling you.
Hey, a lot of people
Yeah.
ain't ever seen stuff
no.
like that.
Yeah, it's at they got honey at the grocery store if you want it that bad. Just head
Yeah,
over.
but hey,
Or go to Jeb and Jessica's.
Deb and
There you go.
Jessica got bees. Do they still
no,
have
'cause,
bees?
hey, look, me and my
the
dad.
boxes are back there.
It's summertime. Me and my dad are sitting on the front porch.
I
and
feel
it-
like this is going to be rude to
Oh
somebody.
no, and it's swarm time, okay? Because Dad looks across the field, and all you can see is just a big black cloud, and it's coming toward us.
No, I've seen that movie.
No,
Get
no,
out of
no,
there, man.
This ain't no movie. It's just real life.
I've
Hey,
seen the
this
movie.
Big
Get out.
black cloud is coming toward us. My next door neighbor had that purple vine that
Mm.
flowers.
Oh yeah, wisteria.
Yeah, she had a whole thing, a whole canopy of it on her backyard, on her house.
Oh no.
Well, hey, them bees come swarming and they go over and light on one of them. It was a vine about this big around.
Mm-hmm.
They just balled up about the size of, I'd say, it was a wad of bees this big around on that vine.
Bunch of them.
A bunch of them. Okay, just on top of each other. Daddy goes right quick, gets a hammer. we got a little shed on the back that's got a pine knot on it. He hits that pine knot, knocks a hole out, makes a hole in it. Put the 2 chairs, sets 2 chairs down, and he said, "Come with me, boy." I said, "Where are we going?" He said, "We fix to get us a beehive." And I'm looking at him like, "Go get what?" He said, So we walk over there. Here's this big ball of bees just crawling on each other. He said, "Grab hold here while I cut the limb, the vine." And I said, "Do what?"
Did he blow smoke on them?
No, we just walked up there. He said, "Grab it right here." He's about that far from the bees. He cut that end. I'm holding it. He said, "Don't shake it." I said, "Oh, I ain't." He cuts the other end off, and look, we walk around there, okay, set that thing down on them 2 chairs, and he sits down and sits there for like 30 minutes, looking at these bees crawling on each other. Then said, "Oh, there she is." Dump that queen bee in that hole. They get up, go around, and
Black cloud.
in the hole. Okay.
Did you get stung?
Nope. And look, from then on, he took a regular skill saw, cut a square out of that thing, and nailed it back up. Okay. And every year when we get ready, all we had to do is pull 2 nails, lift that out, lay it down gently, and get all the honey we wanted. Put it in number 3 wash tub. Put it back up, nail it back up.
Wow.
For 3 wash
That's
tub.
pretty cool.
And hey, number 3 wash tub, slam full of honeycomb and honey.
Did you eat the comb?
Oh, yeah.
There's this place called Super One. They got these little plastic bears. It's full of all the same stuff.
No. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, it's wild.
I didn't even know you could eat the comb.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you just, hey.
There's a whole cereal.
We used to use it. Hey, that was our bubble gum.
Okay.
Your bubble gum?
I'm serious. We'd open a jar of honey with the big piece of cone in it, take a knife, cut you off just like a tobacco, put it in your mouth, chew it. But they do have what we got, a sweet gum tree.
I wouldn't have made it back then.
Sweet gum tree, hey, you cut it, take a butcher knife, and just cut it, the trunk. Well, come back 2 weeks later, and it'll be just solid sap. You just break you off. It's chewing gum.
Nothing like a good old piece of bark chewing gum.
It's good gum, though. I'm serious. Sweet.
About like
Wait till I tell you about Big Red or Juicy Fruit.
Have you ever
A
seen
modern
Big
day
League
miracle.
Chew?
About to blow your mind, Bubba.
Yeah.
Double bubble anybody.
Hey, that was my childhood. We had a lot of good stuff going on.
That
pretty
is
cool, Si.
unbelievable.
Oh, no. That's just, nature, has some wonderful things,
Yeah.
that you can get into.
You know what else does?
What?
Our inbox.
Oh, okay.
Well, hey,
What?
let's look at it. See what
Hey,
happened.
It's got some wonderful things we can get
I
into.
can't
Johnny,
wait.
get in there. Hello, at Duck Call.
Pancakes with peanut butter.
What?
I wasn't even going to talk about this one.
Well, hey.
Aaron from New Hampshire eats weird food.
Okay.
He
Pancakes.
says everybody thinks he's some kind of freak. Aaron, if everybody thinks that, it might be true.
That's right.
Because whenever he gets pancakes or waffles,
Peanut butter.
peanut butter, then syrup.
I mean, I do put peanut butter on waffles.
Do you?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
I can see
See,
that.
that's not right. That's
I'm
not
against
that
Not
odd.
too
it.
bad.
Yeah.
You need
My
to go.
father came up and put peanut butter on a BLT.
Yeah. Peanut butter on a waffle and then put syrup. And I don't do, if I'm using peanut butter, I forego the butter.
Yeah.
part of
butter goes on everything. Chicken waffle, squeeze
But
butter.
you got to have I tried it on pancakes, but pancakes just fall apart. They don't have the tensile strength. Of
That's
a-
right.
of a
Waffles
waffle.
are so much
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Waffles better.
Yeah, and they got the little crevasses. You
That's
get
right.
all the,
Little
Crevasses.
yeah.
I love a waffle. I would eat 14 waffles right now. I'm starving.
No, you got to get to that 199.
Okay. No, yeah, waffles aren't a
Yeah,
part of
I
that.
wouldn't call that. I mean, the added butter's a little weird, but I don't think
I
that's
think you're a
overly
weirdo.
weird.
Peanut butter is just not my jam, though, unless it's surrounded by chocolate.
Unless it's called Reese's.
Hunter, I'm so glad you're back, but I hope you've been listening to this podcast and you start taking your health more seriously, Hunter. Hunter's our producer. He's been sick a lot. So what what advice would you give somebody?
Here's what I
Phillip?
tell him. Don't forget to drink your AG1.
Drink your AG1. Taking care of your health isn't always easy, but it should at least be simple. And that's why at the start of this ad, Phil started making him a glass of AG1, and he's going to be done taking care of his health. That's why for the last few years, we've been drinking AG1 every single day. It's just one scoop mixed in water once a day, every day, and it's going to make you feel more energized, focused, nourished, strong, ready to take on the day, whatever you want to feel. That's how you going to feel. Because it's just got all that good stuff in it. AG1 is a foundational nutrition supplement, so each serving delivers everything my body needs, like my daily dose of vitamins, minerals, pre- and probiotics, and more. It's a powerfully healthy habit that's also powerfully simple. How is it, Phil?
I love the way it tastes.
He's drinking it.
The good thing about it is it only takes one scoop, baby.
Hey, one scoop will do you. And it doesn't matter what diet, or it works with everything. Keto, if you're trying to go low calorie, it's going to help you because you're going to feel better after you work out. And it don't cost that much. It's less than a cup of coffee. With AG1, I know I'm getting a quality product. AG1's ingredients are sourced for nutrient density, absorption, and potency, and every batch goes through rigorous testing and is backed by multiple research studies. I love that every scoop includes vitamin C and zinc, Hunter, to support my immune health. We're going to try and get you with some immune health. And so many people have asked us if AG1 is actually the real deal. And trust me, it is. He's drinking it right now. I sent some to my cousin. He's been drinking it. He loves it. If there's one product I trust to support my whole body health, it's AG1. And that's why we've been partnered with them for so long. It's easy and satisfying to start your journey with AG1. Try AG1 and get a free 1-year supply of vitamin D3, K2, and 5 free AG1 travel packs with your first purchase at drinkag1.com/duck. That's drinkag1.com/duck.
Do it today, boys.
Do it today.
That's right. Check it out and get you some today.
One scoop. We apparently have done something halfway foolish, Martin.
Uh-oh.
That sounds
David
about right.
from Huntsville, Alabama emails in, and so does another David.
So the two Davids.
Nobody knows. Apparently, we've now had our good friend Clay McConnell on the show twice, and we're just like, hey, Clay's here, and we just run with it.
Yeah.
Nobody has a clue who Clay is
Clay's
except for a
awesome.
guy with weird hair.
Hey, okay, let me tell you something.
How do we introduce Clay?
Clay was on Duck Family Treasure with us also, and my mom said when we were catching the alligator on Duck Family Treasure, y'all need to watch it. She said, "Who is Martin's friend?" My mom's just
He's Martin's
70,
friend.
you know, I don't know.
He is.
Yeah,
my
she's
friend.
like, he is so handsome, and look at his hair. I was like, I'm gonna have to tell Clay. She said that.
He does kind of have like a Fabio thing.
He's
with that
got
hair.
he's got a look about him.
Yeah,
some call it Fabio, some call it like Geico.
Well, I mean, he's,
Well, it looked like he went to the women's and had a perm.
that too.
I'm serious.
and let's not forget the natural highlights that I call his frosted tips.
Yeah,
that
it's
make
a
me
look.
giggle.
Okay.
Yeah, he's yeah.
But
he's
Clay is
interesting.
Martin's friend.
He is my friend. So me and Clay met years ago. Me and Willie went to a concert at Rab's Steakhouse. They have a little concert
He's a
area.
Rustonite.
Yeah, and Clay was there. I actually met Clay by the back fence. Like I was back there minding my own business. I mean, I was like, because the crowd was just too much.
Sounds like a real good
Too
place
many
for
people.
Clay
Yeah, too
And
many
they-
and
people.
Martin to meet.
Yeah.
That makes a lot of
You
sense.
Yeah.
need some
like-
quiet time.
I just like I
Yeah.
gotta get away from this. Like, and then this guy comes walking up looking like that, and I'm like, oh boy, what we got here?
Who's this?
Yeah. And so we just start talking, and I'm like, oh, this guy's actually pretty cool, whatever. And he's one typical, all the things, invited me duck hunting, and I'm like, yeah, whatever. And then, but he told me where it was, and I was like,
I'll go there.
Yeah,
well,
that's
I didn't know anything about it. I'd always hunted next door to him, and I always wondered what was there. Like, I always,
Yeah.
because you'd hear the shooting, and I was like,
Yep.
man, I wanted to trespass, but I was like, coming to Christ. So like those days were behind me. Like I wasn't just gonna walk up there and just go kill somebody's ducks or shoot or any of that stuff. So then when he told me, I was like, man, that'd be actually pretty cool to actually get to see that place finally. And so I was like, yeah, and we went hunting together a couple of times, and then he started asking me what I would do different to their place. And like, so I've been at Pin Oak now I don't know, 15 years or so, helping them manage their land and all their stuff. Yeah, we just became friends that night. Now, I mean, we hunt together a lot. The first episode of Duck Dynasty was actually filmed at Clay's place. Tearing down a fourth wall for people where the snake falls in the boat with Willie.
Clay's got a good plot of land.
Yeah, it's a very interesting plot of land that they have.
I don't.
there. And,
The only person that calls me and I say yes to go duck hunting is if they either are a McConnell or know a McConnell very well.
Well, we're into like
and
the
then
same,
I'm in.
We're into the same things. We like getting ducks close, and that's what they like doing. And so yeah, I mean, yeah, we hit it off, and we've been friends ever since. And
the more people know about Clay,
And
Yeah.
so,
but he's such a good friend that he comes in here and just feels normal, and so I guess we start without.
Well, we've always, I mean, he's been around all of us to some level. If you look in like some of those weird collections of groups of people on Duck Dynasty too, you'll find Clay.
You'll find that hair.
Like if you just
Clay-
start
yeah,
looking
he's-
at the extras in
Yep.
there, you just look
He's in
around,
there.
you'll find Clay.
He's
So,
part of the team, and I worked in Ruston forever, and still do, and so Clay is from there, and I see him a lot. But when he got close to you, he kind of got close with all of us.
Yeah.
So he's just a great guy, and
Now he meets with everybody up at the church
Yep,
and
yep.
like all the things. So,
Yep.
Yeah, man,
He's
he's
Clay.
he's
Awesome
good
guy.
people, man.
and he's an airplane pilot.
He
You
is
didn't
that.
know
He's
that.
a pilot. He's flown me all over.
I can
this
fly.
great
I'm a
country.
pilot.
Yeah. So, but he's got a relationship with all of us to some extent, which is why he fits kind of natural in here. So,
Yeah.
yeah. But good people, great family.
Good
His
alligator
mom
hunter.
and his mom and dad are gems of the earth. So, all things good.
Now we know Clay. No, well, now we know where Clay comes from.
Yeah, that's how he got here. That's how he ended up.
All right. Do you want to hear about a chupacabra or the worst job you've ever had?
The worst job you ever had, please.
Boy, you're ready for that.
I think both of those kind of go hand in hand, right?
Henry from Florida drives a lot in Southwest Florida.
Okay, Hank. That Tampa?
Hey, Henry.
Is that what's Southwest Florida? That's actually kind of weird. Is that like Mobile? Or is that
No, that'd be Northwest.
or is that Tampa?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
I guess
don't
that
know.
is Northwest. But it's actually Southwest for that part of it. Hard to say.
Yeah.
So he just drives a lot around there and he hates it, I guess. What's the worst job you've ever had or the worst day at work you've ever had?
Ooh. Wow.
Si, I know you got some bad jobs.
Oh, I've had bad.
You better go
So
first.
what's the worst one? Yeah, 'cause
The
I'm gonna
worst
have
one I've ever had
Yeah.
was actually doing tar roofing
Oh,
on a major warehouse.
that's
'Cause I was the tar man.
Oh, like the boys on Shawshank?
Oh no, and it's it's dangerous.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I
That one
watched
boy
a kid.
got pushed off the roof.
Yeah, no.
Ooh.
I watched the kid. He had a bucket full of hot tar, and he just splashed it, and a bunch of it got on him.
Oh.
And hey, it was just they peeled off tar and leg skin.
Mm.
Just it's very dangerous job, and that was the worst one I ever liked. And I mean I was
going to be a
I
fun question.
stayed scared the whole time I worked there.
You thought it was going to be like shoveling dog crap, didn't you?
Yeah,
Just melting our skin,
I longed for the day.
falling in lava.
oh no, that was rough. It was
That doesn't sound fun.
yeah. It was
My
rough.
worst job's not that bad.
Yeah, I can't even compete. I mean, I don't even know what my worst job would have
It
been.
was
I mean, my
nice.
jobs are pretty pedestrian,
Yeah.
honestly.
It was nice in the wintertime because the heat,
Yeah.
but it's too dangerous.
The
I like
burning flesh smell
Ah,
kind of ruined it.
The
All right.
worst job I ever had was a waiter because people are mean.
Come on.
It's just awful. And I
Well,
don't
hey.
really like humans. I come across as like an extrovert, but I've got a lot of Martin in me. Like, if I'm going to be part of a crowd, I'm going to be the fun part of the crowd. But I just prefer no crowd.
Yeah.
And so,
I am my own crowd.
yeah, in fact, I think I'm really funny. So if I just hang out by myself, I have a pretty good time.
Yeah. I will laugh at myself. Yeah.
And people at restaurants are just mean. No, worst job I ever had. I remember it. 4 hours is how long I made it. I heard like if you work for lawyers, they'll just send you to get coffee or like send you across town to deliver papers, and they'll pay you like $20 an hour. And I was like, I'm in on this. Went and applied at a bunch of different law offices, got one, showed up. They were so mean, bunch of mean lawyers. And I was there for like 4 hours, and then they told me what they were going to pay me, and I was like, whoa, I thought this was cool. And everybody there was so mean. And so then at the end of the day, I looked at that lady, and I was like, hey, I'm good. She was like, what do you mean? I was like, I'm not coming back. And she was like, really? She was like, let me know. I said, no, you can keep that $20. I'm solid. Like, I'll ask my mom if I need $20.
Do you know?
Y'all are so mean. I don't even want the $20.
Yeah, I was like, keep it.
Do you know the difference between a dead lawyer in the middle of the road and a dead skunk in the middle of the road?
Yeah.
The skunk has skid marks in front of it.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Godwin.
And a lot.
All right. All right. Yeah. Okay.
Skunk has skid marks.
Yeah, they tried to stop.
Where they
from hitting
tried
the
to
skunk.
stop.
Oh.
Yeah, they floored it to hit the lawyer.
I was thinking that the skunk crapped itself right before it got hit.
No.
And that the lawyer didn't. Different skid mark.
I did deliver paint for a season, and I hated that in between school.
Well, everybody's got like.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that was rough.
I had one, like, growing up, my mom basically ran the credit union, Centric now. I didn't get paid, but I had to sit in one spot after school and shred their papers.
Oh,
No.
Like, and that's all I did.
that prepared you for building duck calls, though.
Yeah, but like duck calls, you got to talk to people. Like shredding paper, I was in a little room with a shredder, just pulling paper clips off, putting them over there, pulling staples out, and just and that bag would get full. Take it out and do. And
that sounds terrible.
yeah, I never received any payment, but I did get to live for free. So
That's
I
good.
looked
For
at
free.
it as, I didn't have
benefit.
to buy groceries or nothing like that.
Yeah, the benefits.
Like,
How old were you?
Great benefits.
well, I couldn't drive, so probably like sixth grade to about sophomore, because I had a late birthday, so I couldn't drive till junior year. Like, yeah, mom didn't like take me home from school, and I went to Centric every day. Like,
I used to drive the forklift in here.
Yeah.
When this was Howard Publishing.
that's why we had to fix all them
That's
holes.
what I did in Vietnam.
Forklift?
For a rough terrain forklift
Uh-oh.
with the giant tires.
But yours actually had a good engine, not these propane things like we running around on here now.
Yeah, it had
Yeah,
power.
you had diesel.
Forklifts
Yeah.
are awesome.
Yeah, it had power too.
Yeah, these propane
And-
things are sissies.
Yeah.
I used
And
to
the
drive
way I got
forklift
to
Super
drive
One.
the guy that was driving it, he served his year and left. And nobody was thinking, and they said, we got a convoy coming in, and said, hey, can anybody drive the rough terrain forklift? Well, I used to ride along with that guy, watch him work it, I said, well, I don't know how to crank it. I said, if y'all can crank it, I can drive it.
I've heard that before.
No, I'm serious.
He said that about
my
everything.
A7, my A7 was charged of him. He said, I can crank it. Come here, get up here. We got up there on it, and he said, all you got to do is push this button right here, and it'll crank. I said, hey, get off. Get out of the way.
Well, there you go.
Interesting. There is a chupacabra in Georgia. Corbin has found it.
He
Claims
found
it's 9 foot long, has a neck that's about 30 inches long, and a head real small like a coyote. They have 7 witnesses and no pictures. Corbin, you need a lawyer or you need pictures.
You
That's
got
all
to
I'm
have
gonna
proof,
say.
son.
Or an intervention.
You got to have proof.
That too. But look, you're always going to have a job you may not love. And sometimes you got to do what you have to do so you can do what you want to do later.
That's right.
And Colossians 3:23 and 24 says, whatever you do, work at it with all your heart as working for the Lord, not for human masters, since you know that you will receive an inheritance from the Lord as a reward. It is the Lord Christ you are serving. So even when lawyers are mean, quit that job and find a different one. But while you're there, work hard.
Amen. All right, we'll see y'all next time right here in Duck Call Room.
So I want a list of things you've driven before.